Hi guys, Master Indigo here. Day 3 of Payday 2 Lock and Load event is live, and Lock and Load is the Crimefest of 2017, which means 10-day event of free content. First day we got some cool stuff. Last night we got a Twitch stream from the developers, and today we're gonna get some updates as well. So what we're gonna get is features and mask. Obviously there's a small comic as always. If you wanna see that, go visit the site yourself. I'm not gonna read it to you because, well, it's not showing all of it at the same time. It updates whenever you update the page. The few bubbles don't stay there and so on. Anyways, let's take actually a look what was added today. First in the website here and then inside the game. So we have Crimenet update. Once again, on the first day we got some Crimenet updates, which is obviously a good thing. Crimenet is a little bit out of place in Payday 2. It has always been. It was an okay idea, but the execution was maybe not something you would have liked. So first day we got obviously this new fancy screen here on the side and instead of down here, but now we have a contract broker update. So contracts come in all shapes and sizes. We've updated the contract brokers. You'll get a better overview. You can filter all the heists to see which you haven't finished, or maybe see the ones that are one-day heists. If you search for a specific heist, feel free to use the search option. Yes, the search option is something I've been wanting for a really long time. Because there are so many heists in Payday 2, it sometimes takes really long for you to find whatever you want to find. So, what we also have is 300 new achievements, but this is nothing for old players. It's basically play every heist on normal difficulty and play every heist on overkill difficulty or above. So whenever I launch my game, I just got all of these achievements. Went from 500 achievements to like 800 achievements straight away. So I have all these achievements unlocked at the same time, and I'm sure most of you do as well. So we have something new here. We got this achievements in the main menu here, as you can see, where you can browse all your achievements, and you can see here what it requires, which is a little bit better than the Steam overlay system, because sometimes that cuts off the long ones, and something like this you might only see up until this point or something like that. So it's actually much better to see it this way. Now you can actually see all of that and so on. Okay, and you can track the achievements. Okay, that's nice. Let me actually see on the web page first, and then let's inspect the game features later. So we got the contract broker, we got achievements, achievement interface, and yes, the 300 new achievements. We've added a new feature in the main menu, so now it's way easier to see which achievements you've completed and which ones you still lack. As we're also adding not one, not two, but more than 300 new achievements in Payday 2, you're probably gonna need it. The majority of them are also named by our dedicated community. Now it's about to get serious for all you achievement hunters out there, so start heisting. I don't see how this will affect achievement hunters at all, because, well, most of those achievement hunters are going to unlock these, well, straight away. If they have already completed all the achievements, you're gonna get all of these whenever you launch the game. And even then, if you play heists on one down difficulty, you're gonna unlock these. If you play them on overkill difficulty, you are gonna unlock both the new ones, and obviously, well, the new ones are overkill and normal, so if you play everything on overkill difficulty, you're gonna unlock all the 300. So, well, it's obviously a good thing for new players. They can grind something from normal difficulty to very hard, overkill, and so on, and still feel like they're achieving something. For previous players, all we got basically was Dead Wish Mayhem, one down, and even before that we only got basically Death Wish before the last difficulty update. So now there's something for the new players, some people who are not going to play harder difficulties, so that's obviously good. But obviously, as I said already, I'm going to unlock these all instantly as I launch the game. Just filled up my screen with achievement unlocked, and many of you are going to have the same thing. So I'm not sure if this is gonna affect anything, because some anti-cheat mods do see how and when achievements are unlocked, and now I have 300 achievements unlocked at the same time, even though you can see that other achievements I have are obviously unlocked at the different times. This was also something that happened whenever Mayhem achievements went live. If you had completed the Death Wish heists, you would get the achievements for Mayhem heists as well, like straight away whenever you launch the game. But now it's normal as well as overkill, and there's 300 of them, so this is massive. There's so many of them. But anyways, first off, next up we have this mask, which is a new mask, Normal Skull. Normal is not always the same as easy, so playing through all heists are normal difficulty or higher, you'll get rewarded with the special Normal Skull mask. Well, this is obviously a good thing for new players, once again for me, and other players who have been playing this game for a while. Nothing special, always a nice thing to see more masks. This Normal Skull, it's a little bit more close to the pre-order skull. Obviously that is not the gold color, it's a little bit more white, but you can customize your masks if you want to, and so on. Then we have loading screens and black screens. We're amping up loading screen with new visuals and new sounds for black screens tied to the heist you're about to play. This way you'll get right into the mood before you start blasting away. So that's cool, nothing special. I'm not saying most people, but many people actually have mods that show pictures here, maybe the cooking dragon or something. Before I had the update 100 picture here, but it's okay, see some different pictures down the line. Nothing special. Seems like the day 3, and the whole Crimefest has been this year about more fixes, quality of life features than actually adding much new stuff. And I'm completely fine with it as long as we're gonna get some content. I mean, we're gonna get a new heister and 2 new heists. That's the content we at least are going to get. So obviously, if that's all we're gonna get, it's gonna be a little bit underwhelming. Quality of life additions, they are really good, but for new players and who only look for new content to get back into the game, those are some things that they maybe don't appreciate as much as I do. I appreciate this so much because I played the game so long, and even small fixes and things like that are something I welcome with my whole heart. Then we also have Crimenet update modded server filter. On Crimenet you're now able to filter even modded servers, so it's way easier to find those more wacky servers if you feel a wild streak coming on. But it also makes it easier to find classic heister who takes on heist the old classic vanilla way, with a gun and mask and nothing more. So now, sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I don't know if I'm getting sick or something. But anyways, let's take these features into the game and see what these are all about. So, as I already was going through, we are here in the achievements menu. You can browse through them here with a scroll wheel or with this bar here if you want to. You can see achievement unlock date there, what the achievement description, what you need to do on the side, obviously. Sort order, default, alphabetic, chronologic, yeah, which means obviously time it was achieved here. Here you can see all the achievements I got whenever I launched the game. And we have progress, so if you're missing out on some achievements, like I am missing, I think, Aftershock and Goat Sim 1 down. At least those, yeah. from 1 down difficulty mask. I don't really go for achievement hunting. If I wanted to get those, I would have gotten them already, but well. So anyways, you can see here, it's a little bit easier to find achievements from here than the Steam one. So let's see, there's tracking 0, force the UI, complete all. Okay, yeah, these are like 1 down difficulty. So I want to track the 1 down progression and force it in UI. U toggle unlocked. Okay, now it shows filtered achievements, so it's only going to show what I'm missing, it seems. Show tracked, show all. So if you press this, it will only show the ones you are tracking. Force the UI, and same way here. Space preview. 1.7 global unlocked, 30% friends unlocked. So you can see how many people have unlocked these achievements worldwide. So 1.7% of all Payday 2 players have unlocked all 1 down difficulties, and 30% of my friends have unlocked it. Levels left to do, lab rats and goat simulator. Okay, yeah. Aftershock I completed. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So track, that's alright. It's just buttons you can press here or in the menu there. So next up we also have the broker. I want to take a look at that. I want to take a close look at the contract broker. Whenever we go to the new Crimenet shortcuts, which is no longer down here. This menu was added in day 1 obviously, so we can go to contract broker and take a look at this menu. Missing preview image. This is a custom heist, so obviously that's not going to be happening with normal heists. We can press here for Bane. You can see a small picture of each heist. You can see here you can see contractor, days, tactic, most played, favorites. I assume you can press the star and it will mark it as your favorite. If I press Alt Art Gallery, it's coming here. The favorites, yes, right. Last played, never. Well, that's not simply true. Maybe it's not tracking or something. Anyways, you can see small pictures here. What I would like to see is the classic look. The pictures take quite a bit of space, so now I have to scroll a little bit. But otherwise, this is a nice update. Maybe for some people, the pictures are going to help to see what the heist is all about. We also see classics here, events, and so on. And if you want to only do 1 day heist, you can do it like this. And the missing pictures are, sorry, custom heists. They don't have custom pictures, it seems. 2 days heists here and 3 day heists. Oh, there's only 3 day heists. I didn't remember. And tactic, if you want to do stealth only heists, here you can see the yacht heist, shadow raid, and murky station, which are the only shadow stealth only heists currently in the game. And then you can see what heists have stealth possible. I wonder if card shop is here, because card shop is something you can mostly complete in stealth, but it automatically goes loud in the end. But yes, it is considered a stealth heist. And then we obviously have the heist that you can go only guns blazing and so on. Most played here. It seems like these statistics have been added right now, because it doesn't seem to show that I've played anything. So even though obviously I've played something, I'm not sure why it's not showing here. But anyways, it's going to update in the future, hopefully. And here you can see then what are your favorites if you mark them like these. So it's easier for you to go and host your new games. You can buy tactics just like before, private, normal difficulty, and so on. And the next one we got with this update was the normal difficulty mask. Let's actually see what the normal difficulty mask looks like. So you need to complete all your contracts with normal difficulty, sorry, and then you will unlock the normal school. A strange thing, the human skull. It's both simple and beautiful. Humans can often recognize a human skull even if it's only partially shown. The human brain even has a special region for it. You finished all heists on normal difficulty? What are you, some kind of gangster? Maybe this mask will suit you after all. Yes, it is an infamous item. And it looks like this. If we go preview it, and if I put it on so-called, it looks like this. So basic skull mask, it is, well, golden looking, kind of cool looking. If we want to see it next to the pre-order skull, which is a little bit different, let's see if it's on normal tab or is it considered DLC. Yes, it is DLC. This skull, lootback DLC, which was a pre-ordered bonus DLC. So this mask is a little bit different. Both are skulls, obviously, but a little bit different look anyways. And what we also have is filters. So the modded filters. So if we go here and search, where is it? Filters here. Hello Teasing. I'm not showing hello modded lobbies. Why am I not seeing it? I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed to be there according to the game. Maybe it's because I don't have any mods installed. I think I do have few mods installed. Alright. Anyways, if I buy a heist here, normal difficulty, we can see the fancy new stuff. And one thing we also got, we're going to have another riddle, same way as we got the Cobus 90. This time I believe it was for Mark 10. So it's going to be tomorrow when we are going to be able to solve it. And it's once again the lower receiver here, custom build frame, which is going to be looking like this. So it's gonna make your weapon look a different color, and once again it does mess up skins, I've heard. So this is what we can unlock tomorrow, and there's gonna be a new riddle most likely on tomorrow's site or something like that. So tomorrow, if we can find out what that riddle is, I'm gonna tell you how to unlock this, even though this and the P90 custom frame don't affect your stats anyway at all. Which is a little bit weird, because both of these weapons are actually not really good on higher difficulties, so it would be kind of nice if they actually added some stats there to make them really good. On the background you can see my murky water background now. I assume this is something that changed, as it says on the web page. This is going to show different pages, different pictures on background. And it seems like it's going to be the background of each heist, as it was with the murky water there. So I'm only going to show if there's anything different now. We're gonna get a black screen. I'm not sure if there's anything different right here, but I think it's say there should be something else, but it doesn't seem like. Alright. So in game everything seems to be normal. So what it says on the web page is, we're amping up loading screens with new visuals and new sounds for black screens tied to the heist you're about to play. And new sounds for black screens. Okay, so it means whenever I restart the game, whatever Bane is saying you, or whoever is well speaking here, is going to be the one. I think those voice lines were actually new, so we're gonna get new voice lines on each heist. I don't know if it's all heists or only some heists, but obviously always nice to see something. So if we press ready once again, let's see what Bane here says. Intel tells us EMP wall will be in 2 parts, and that's what we're here for. Okay, that doesn't sound like anything new. More money in pockets, and it should also win us some favor with Locke. I think that's new. So we are gonna get some favor with Locke, and obviously this favor of more money is going to lead us to Alaska, where one of the heists is going to be during this event. Anyways, I think that's all for today. If you're new to the channel, I do Payday 2 videos about the Crimefest event obviously every day, Payday 2 safe openings every Monday, and all kinds of other stuff. So if you want to, consider subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next Crimenet update, or maybe before that if I find something nice to record. Anyways, I hope you all are having a good day. I'll see you later. Master Indigo signing out.